So this is our museum, and in here we've got some of the original artefacts that have been found all through the island from about 250,000 years ago. So I'm going to show you some of the Paleolithic tools that we've got here and see if you can start to see that difference that we were talking about, the difference in Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic tools. So here we've got a skull of a woolly mammoth. Just on this side, these are the Flint Tools. You can see how sharp they are, how bumpy they are, how they're not smooth at all, but they would have been brilliant for hunting mammoths, hunting creatures of the Ice Age, hunting and using all of that meat to sustain themselves. And then we get into the Mesolithic, which is a little bit of a different era, so things are starting to change and they're starting to try out different techniques. So this is our Mesolithic tool, so you can see how small they get very, very tiny. They start to use arrowheads, they use some different pieces of flint, but again at this point Jersey is still connected to France. It's not an island yet, that's starting to become an island with sea levels rising. But the big change from that Mesolithic into the Neolithic is this, the polishing of the axes. And you can see how they are smooth, there's no bumps on them, there's no ridges on them, and these are axes, some of them made from flint, some of them from dolerite. So some of them were made in Jersey from Jersey stone, some of them were brought to Jersey from France, from the flint that was found in France. So they're very, very different types of stone tools that are made. So you can see the big difference. The other big difference is some of the things that they need for these tools. This is our quernstone. So this is about 4,500 years BC, and these are some different tools, some dolerites, hammers and picks to get the stone out of the quarries. But this, see if you can see this, this is the vessel, the pottery vessel that's been found in Jersey. Some of this was found at Hougue Bie and some of this was found at a stone called the Pinnacle. This is important for the Neolithic because they need places to keep all of their food. So we've got some more of the pottery over here, and you can start to see these are a little bit younger than the original one. Some of that decoration on the side there. So that's kind of the big differences. You start to see some of the stone tools that are made, the changes in them, and all of these have been objects that are found in Jersey.